Welcome to lesson 4 of the pre-initiate training. Let's see. Today, it appears that you're going to be reading about on page 190 of the Complete Book of Demonolatry, about courtesy, insect law, celebrations, and that's pretty much it. I don't have much to say about celebrations, except for as you practice, you'll find yourself picking and choosing which holy days are more important to you. And you may find that none of the existing holidays, which center around the equinoxes and solstices, and of course Halloween, right to Yuri, those you'll find which ones like appeal to you more. Like I find that I don't do a lot of rites to Lucifer, but then I don't have a lot of air in my chart, and while Lucifer and I have a working relationship, I'm just not a right to Lucifer kind of gal. It kind of, you're going to find that certain rituals have more meaning for you. So I tend to lean more toward fire water rituals and more earthy rituals as opposed to the air ones. So, and you may find that you prefer the air ones and maybe not the water ones, whatever. If you don't completely celebrate a holiday, it's not a problem. Just because everybody's individual spiritual path is so unique. You may find, I find that I celebrate the Feast of Wadjet and the rites of Belphegor far more than some of the more popular holidays, like Rite to Lucifer. I also don't often do First Rite to Leviathan either. So, I guess I'm a second half of the year kind of person. Let's see. Do I have anything else to say about holidays? I apologize if I'm not as eloquent speaking into the camera. I didn't make a script. I'm just kind of going through and covering anything that the book doesn't cover. There's a lot this book doesn't cover that hopefully the renovation of the book at some point will cover, but until then, let's see. Courtesies. The courtesies in sect law. These are basically a set of rules to keep you from being a jerk to your fellow magicians and fellow demonolators. And more people should actually follow it. Not everyone does. Even the best of us, or the worst of us, fall off the wagon on occasion and started cursing more with someone when, they hurt our feelings or we hurt theirs. So that's just human nature, I think. But a really good rendition of sect law and the courtesies of the sorcerer. I'm not as fond of Ducante's rendition of that. I am, however, really fond of Ellen Percival's, and you can find that in her book, Goetic Demonolatry, and her last name is Purswell, Percival. So if you look that up on Amazon, you can find it. I think it's like a really inexpensive ebook and chapbook. And you can actually read her rendition of that. And I personally think the $3.99 for the Kindle version is absolutely worth her rendition of the courtesies of the sorcerer. So let's see. I'm just looking to see if there's anything in here that I should add to, because I'm not going to read what you can already read. On your own here. I guess there's nothing else. Go ahead and continue with your meditation and prayer exercises. And that's pretty much your homework for this time. This is probably the shortest video out of all of them so far. There's one more lesson, and then of course there's meditations. And for the meditations, I'm only going to do like an introductory for each of the meditation sections that you're going to be doing. Those are going to have to be things that you do on your own and turn in your assignments on your own. So the seminar site may have additional homework assignments. So you'll want to go ahead and make sure you read those and do all of that so you can pass this course. And that is all we have for this lesson.